Let's kick off this hilarious adventure of a dog and his boy. A friendship journey is about to unfold. Then, a loud crash shattered the silence, and a friendly face magically appeared. At his darkest hour, the pup was saved by a mother-son pair, sensing the boy's kindness. The dog gave the boy a kiss that melted Ethan's heart instantly, and he decided right then and there to adopt this super cute pup. But first, he had to get Dad's approval. After Mom's persuasion, Dad agreed, and Ethan was overjoyed. Next day, they customized a dog tag for the dog. One side read Bailey, and the other Ethan, and from then on, Bailey found happiness in this new subtitles. Ethan and the dog played in the backyard all day long, and even snuggled up together at night. What a truly sweet moment. This sentence is repetitive and is suggested to be omitted. This sentence is repetitive and is suggested to be omitted. This sentence is repetitive and is suggested to be omitted. This line is repetitive and can be omitted. Bailey had a blast chasing the ball, curious about grass surprises. With a joyful roll, Bailey happily tumbled in the grass, enjoying the bliss of simple pleasures. Grandpa and Grandma doted on Bailey. Grandpa snuck him chicken feet while Grandma gave him a first-class head massage. It should be a pleasant family gathering, but Dad grumbled about work. How did it become a family anger outlet? Ethan couldn't understand why adults were always so grumpy, so he took Bailey outside to forget about it all. With their innocent hearts, they couldn't grasp adult worries, so they played together, having a blast. When Ethan saw Dad coming out, he got a brilliant idea to cheer him up. He began to perform the high-altitude ball retrieval for Dad. But Dad's reaction was as cold as ice, just a casual not bad, and this cheerful weekend rushed by. Life returned to tranquility. Ethan went to school. Mom went to work, leaving Bailey and the aloof cat at home. Feeling bored at home, Bailey tried to engage the aloof cat, but of course, the cat was like, nope, and ran away. And so began a wild chase between the dog and the cat, creating quite the jovial scene. When Ethan came home from school and saw the chaos, he quickly turned into little Sherlock Holmes, hustling to clean up Bailey's mess. At that moment, Dad returned home and saw the wreckage, fuming with rage, while Bailey looked completely innocent, blissfully unaware of his mischief. Bailey excitedly grabbed Dad's slipper and bolted outside, which only furthered Dad's wrath. Hilarious. That nickname, Big Guy, would help Ethan recognize Bailey's reincarnation years later. You definitely need a new phone to enjoy this film. It's a must-try. You can easily use the recycling app to manage your old phones. It's super reliable. It's the way to go. Rumor has it that dogs absolutely love being called Big Guy. Bailey happily replied, Big Guy, I'm the big guy. Dad's prized collection of coins was supposed to be a gift for his boss to get a promotion, but Bailey accidentally swallowed them, and that's comedic gold. Ethan quickly made up an excuse about a mouse in the house, turning the dinner party into utter chaos. The boss wife almost took a tumble, completely wrecking Dad's promotion plans. Even though Dad knew the promotion and dinner weren't related, he still unleashed his fury on Bailey. Thus, Bailey was kicked out and locked in the shed, completely bewildered, totally clueless about what just happened. Despite everything, little Ethan quietly came out to be with Bailey, filled with concern. The next day, Ethan hoped to make Dad smile again by playing ball with Bailey in the grass, but Dad just returned inside with a blank expression. In a blink, Ethan grew into a handsome young man playing football, but Dad was moping around at home. Bailey thought Dad looked pitiful, but luckily Ethan was always there for him, taking him to the amusement park. Bailey sniffed the very scents in the air, feeling ecstatic. It felt so good. Suddenly, he spotted a hot girl behind Ethan, and he had an idea to play wingman. Bailey dashed over and excitedly bumped into the girl's skirt, giving her quite a scare. Ethan hurriedly explained, It's the dog. I didn't tell her to do that. It's totally funny. The girl soon lightened up, drawn in by the joyful atmosphere. She gently petted Bailey's face, thinking, Dogs can have bad intentions. Is it the owner trying to prank me? And just like that, with Bailey's help, Ethan and Hannah fell in love. How sweet is that? From then on, they dated frequently, riding roller coasters and cruising with the top down, while Bailey became the ultimate third wheel, quietly witnessing their romance. Even with Hannah around, Bailey felt he received even more love, as Hannah doted on him just like Ethan did. But good times are always interrupted by surprises. Dad's unemployment had him moody, and he sometimes took it out on Mom. Ethan was filled with disappointment. He couldn't understand why his once gentle father had changed. Dad saw Ethan's disappointment as disrespect, arguing constantly with him and in the chaos, but Mom Bailey was utterly confused. All he knew was that he wouldn't see Dad around anymore, and that Cat had also vanished. Bailey watched as Ethan and Mom buried the cat, still not comprehending the concept of death, thinking it was just a game of hide and seek. The end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.